This is Podcast with Frankie.
Hey guys, welcome to 3 Mississippi. Sid here. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today it is overcast, it is warm and humid, and Mike and Frankie are over on Silver, and I have no idea why. So let's hop in the truck and go over to the other pasture. Sir, what are you guys doing over here?
Planting.
Planting what?
This right here along the road is going to be a big old plot of sunflower for multiple reasons. The first reason is it's going to be kind of a privacy screen. We got a lot of poachers in this field, so this is going to kind of block the view of the field. 2, hopefully I'm going to grow enough sunflowers to get all my own seeds for next year instead of buying them. 3, sunflowers are really good to compost because they have tap roots. They go down, find those trace minerals deep in the ground, and then you take all the leaves and all the, the parts of the plant and compost those, and you capture all of that good stuff. So, plus it's going to look really cool. It's good for the pollinators, and yeah, that's what we're doing.
How long have you been thinking of doing this?
I've kicked around the idea with Ross off and on, and then the sunflowers were at Ware Milling.
Fair enough.
Not milling, Ware, whatever. Ware feed store.
So are you planting them like all where she's tractoring right now?
Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to plant them there, but I'm for sure planting them here. And then I'm planting these strips of them here. So I want to be able to get a tractor with a hay baler or whatever equipment we might need in. That's why we kind of cut this at an angle. And then this will be an opening into the field, and that'll be an opening into the field where your truck is. But these 2 strips right here are hopefully going to block the view of the field from people driving by.
Some girl is singing at the top of her lungs over there on that tractor.
Yeah, well, I got her tilling a straight line 100 yards along the shooting lane. So the shooting lane will be on the other side of that, and then the hay field is on this side of it. But I don't know if I've got enough sunflowers for that, so I'll go till I run out, and that's how long that row will be. So I've also got these seeds that I kind of cleaned out a bunch of my seeds. These are all seeds that the packets were like 2 years older or older, and they should be fine. But now that I'm capturing a lot of my seeds, now that I know what I'm going to be growing, I've kind of, dialed it down to some specific varieties. A bunch of this stuff right here is just going to go to waste. So what I'm going to do is just mix this in, and I've got, like, I'm pretty sure that's an emperor pole bean right there. That's a pole bean. Some peas, and then a bunch of like undercarriage stuff. Actually, that's a bean, that's a pea right there. Probably a Cades Cove, actually. And then there's beets in here, and there's radishes in here, and there's lettuce, and there's just mad stuff. So I'm just going to broadcast this in the midst, and kind of like going along with the old Three Sisters concept, except for this is going to be like 33 sisters. The only thing that I don't think is in here anywhere, actually, oddly enough, is squash. I don't see any squash seeds in here. Oh, there's one squash seed. We'll see where that germinates. If there's one in there, there's probably a few more. But yeah, so I'm just gonna randomly mix these in. And again, you know, most of what is grown here, a lot of it's gonna get eaten by wildlife. We already know that. A lot of it is creating a privacy screen, and then a lot of it is gonna straight up get composted. So, and I'm just curious.
You know what they say about curiosity? It grew stuff.
It grew stuff. Yeah.
Science experiments with mad scientist Miguel.
Like that trash can out behind the back of the house.
We're not gonna talk about the trash can. We're gonna talk about the trash can.
What was in it? A dead bird?
Yeah.
Oh, it was stank.
Well, so what happened?
And that's all that was in it. So she took the full trash can down, and that trash can is sit there.
No, what had happened was we had a turkey.
It's gonna be a long story?
No, we had a turkey that got attacked. I found the remnants. I bagged it up. I put it in the only trash can that was up there at the time, because the other trash can had been left down at the street for a few days. She then brought the other trash can up and proceeded to put the rest of the trash in that trash can.
And take it back down.
And take it back down. So it's not my fault.
So you're figuring out how to blame this on her right now.
No.
You are the master of that. You know that, right?
No, I'm just saying what happened. I'm giving my testimony.
That O'Reilly's will have the magnets I need.
You think they're open right now?
Probably. O'Reilly's will be. I don't know about Neighbors, but I doubt Neighbors.
What time is it?
It's 3:15.
Call and find out what time they close. We'll go get them. I guarantee they'll have them. That's a good idea.
Sitting on a tractor gives you time to think.
Yeah, that's why I like gardening so much, kid. So these have got to get turned back under, or else we're just feeding the birds. So if they're open, you and your mom can go get the lug nuts, and I'll finish tilling these back in.
Hey, what time do y'all close today? Oh, all right. Good. Thank you. They close at 8 o'clock.
Oh, sweet.
We went to town earlier today to go to Wares, which is where he got those sunflower seeds he's spreading right now.
Hello. This is Podcast with Frankie.
I don't know. Anyway, so we went to town this morning. He came in and woke me up. It was not this morning. It was at like 11. He woke me up. I slept in. He was like, hey, we got to go to Wares. And I was like, okay. So then I like looked like this, whatever, I don't care, and went there, and they were closed, and we didn't bring gas cans with us, so we went to town for nothing, and then we turned around and we came back, and we did this. So now we can go get gas, we can get diesel and gas, because he doesn't like filling gas cans in his church clothes, and I said, well, we can just do it tomorrow, but now we can do it now. And I can go get the lug nuts so that I can put my tire back on my truck. Because I can put the one back on there and it'd be fine, but the other one, the problem was that it was like binding because there was only 2. Half of the wheels only have 2, and there's 4 wheels, so do that math. But the other one that has 2, it doesn't like deflate. I don't know. So it's not the biggest deal right now. But anyway, yeah, we can go fix that. And plus, we actually need to get, let's see, there's 5 for that one tire. The one is completely stripped, so we need to get an extra on however many we
You
get.
need like 5, 10, 15, 20?
No! Well, I have to figure out what size they are first. And then do math.
That sounds like a you problem.
And I can't do math, so it's easy though. You didn't have to film that entire round.
So O'Reilly's, I guess, doesn't close until 8 o'clock tonight. So Mike and Frankie are going to go later together so they can refill the gas cans. I might go for a ride along with them unless I'm busy cooking dinner by the time they leave. Gonna make some ground turkey and veggies and I don't know. And so right now she's gonna till in all of these sunflowers that he just scattered everywhere.
So yeah, you don't have to till at full depth and you don't have to go as slow because all you're doing right now is just kind of working those seeds into the soil.
Modern technology, folks. Just call the tractor instead of going to talk to the tractor.
Oh, watch this. I can text her and
it reads it to her.
And it reads it to her and she'll answer me. Watch this. What is your RPM?
It's a fun game. How to annoy your teenage daughter 101.
Takes it a second to go through.
Adjustment made.
She was crawling.
Yeah.
We got like 5 days of rain in the forecast. So that's why I'm really trying to get all this in. Warm rain too.
Not like Nader juice rain though, right?
Nah.
Okay.
Like a 1/4 inch a day
Okay.
and 80 degrees.
Like, okay, so normal Mississippi rain.
Right.
Okay.
Perfect planting rain.
Your suspenders are making your butt smile in the back.
I haven't tried to pull my pants up one time today since I put these on.
Well, look at you, living life. If you had told me 20-something years ago that the hottie on stage singing at 2 in the morning
Was gonna be
Rolling
this.
Stones would be this, I would not have believed you. With your suspenders and your smile butt. You're still cute.
haven't done the lime and triple 13 here yet.
I thought you were gonna say lime and coconut for a minute. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up.
From the corner to where I'm at, and you're gonna probably do about 4 of those. You know how to work that thing, right? Pull the trigger, pull the trigger. There you go. Don't pull the trigger till you're ready to start spreading, or it just pours out. I'm gonna spread some daikon radishes. I mean, look, this is like as much as everything else it is. It's also a food plot. Like anything that we come over here and harvest out of this, like I got a ½ pound of daikon radishes. I'm gonna sprinkle them in on this one. Yummy. So start there. Have a way to mark where you stop when you run out to come reload. We need this evenly spread, right? I want you to look at your path. Where's it spreading? You need to walk straight down the middle and point it straight out from you. Otherwise, you're not spreading it on everything. You're spreading some of it over there and none of it over there.
It's like being a flower girl, but with fertilizer pellets, which is like poo pellets. You're like the poo girl. All right, guys, it's the next day. And I just made some garlic bread per Mike's request. He's actually grilling outside. We had to move, and I didn't film it, guys, but we had to use the forklift and move the grill out into the shop because it got a little windy out and it was acting up. And the grill kept turning off and they were having to relight it. So we moved it into the shop and we're barbecuing some chicken, and he's making bacon and sweet potatoes and broccoli and all kinds of stuff on the grill. So, but Frankie and Mike yesterday went to O'Reilly's and got the lug nuts that she needed to get the tires on, since we got the tires replaced, and she's fixing to put them on right now.
You won't. Oh, that was almost my toe.
Yeah.
My toes are gonna be on YouTube.
Oh Lord.
Mama.
Oh, the guineas got out of the pen.
I know.
Those are our neighbor's guineas, and they keep ending up in our chicken run. And then they forget they can fly, and then they remember, and then eventually they get
I'm
out.
not sure how
But
this
they
is gonna
complain
go,
about it
'cause
a
this
lot
is gonna
first.
be a pain in my butt. Are you talking about anything important? Okay.
Never.
I should make Trey do this part for me because I don't like this part. I can't ever line them up.
Well, ask him to do it then.
No,
You got a boy over.
no. I don't need no help.
Might as well take full
I just gotta
advantage.
find them. Oh, freaking whoozy woods. There we go. That ain't right.
It looks mostly right. It's slightly crooked.
Yeah, but that's shorter.
Yeah, some of them are out more than
I'm
others.
wondering if this was part of our problem and we didn't even know it.
Maybe.
Is that some of they aren't all the
'Cause
same?
That was one of the ones you had a hard time getting off, and it's barely sticking out.
Yeah, so we're not going to put one there. We're going to put one here, and here, and just skip that one.
For now, till we figure out.
Honestly, I'm
going
thinking
on?
that's what we're going to do.
Probably a good idea.
Ah,
Oh, is that the problem?
yeah.
Okay.
It don't need jacked up more. But that kind of was part of it. Alright. Should I put my shiny new one on? One of these is still usable. One of them got like completely stripped. I only need 4. Someone's gonna say, put on 5. Or tell me I'm doing something wrong.
Listen, someone's always gonna say something and tell you you're doing something wrong.
Loki, I
but
might
they're
be
also not in your shoes, so sometimes they don't know the whole story because I edit these videos. They're not 24/7 live feeds.
I feel like I just put that one on backwards. That don't look like
That don't look right. That one's different than that one.
Yeah, it is. Hold on.
Got flippin' magoo.
Well, no, I think there's another problem there.
Look at that right there. That's a shiny brand new.
No, we got multiple issues here. Hold on. I honestly don't remember what way these things are supposed to go on. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to go on that way, right?
You're looking at me like I'm supposed to know the answer to this? Go look at my truck and tell me.
I could look at the other side of my truck and tell you.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just lazy.
Find something for a point of reference.
Hey,
We're
yeah, I was right.
okay.
Sure.
Are you?
Oh, these are a different kind, and he told me that. And I said that it was fine. It might not be fine.
Might not be fun.
No, it is. It is. It's just got to go. I need probably Dad. I need to ask
You
him.
need his eyeballs on
Sir.
it. She needs your eyeballs on it real quick.
No, I don't. I just need to ask you a question. He told me when he got these, because these are the right thread for those.
That's the boyfriend. Wave to
those,
the boyfriend.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
But it's like that.
And comment if you need to be mic'd up next. Okay,
That's
make
what
sure
I
you like and
thought.
subscribe to the video. Share with a friend, so you know you can just share.
There you go. Sharing.
Why is he
sharing.
doing his
Yeah.
schoolwork right now?
Cause I gotta have it done by 11:59.
And what did I ask you yesterday and Friday? Do you have all your school done? And you said,
My
Yes, I
Chromebook's on
do.
5%. Can I use yours?
yes, it's inside. It's in my room. It's in my backpack. Sir.
Taper to the inside.
Okay. That's what I was figuring.
See how
But
the
I-
Trey,
hole-
you should plug yours in so it can charge a bit too while
Yeah,
you're at it.
take my charger and plug it up.
see how the hole is bigger than the
Yeah. That's why I was figuring that that needs to
so
go on the
this
inside.
kind
But
of
I'll
centers
understand.
it,
Yeah.
that taper. So
Yeah.
you put that taper to the
What is
end.
he saying? Plug that one up and grab mine. Plug yours up and grab mine.
I think a couple of these got some boogered threads,
Yeah, it does.
so get as many on as you can.
Did
Yeah,
you say the cat's gonna bite me?
probably.
does.
Yeah, that one's gonna be. I'm doing this wrong because I didn't do it one side and then across and one side and then across. But I'm
a
not.
star
I
pattern.
also don't have them all the way on, so it technically does not matter. Because technically it should be like, bam.
This is like a good step though.
Putting the wheel back on that I had taken off.
Well, yeah, a wheel that now is functional because it was flat. This wheel.
It don't matter. The thing don't drive yet.
Yeah, but you can get it going
I know,
more easily
I know,
now.
I know, I
If
know,
we pour gas in the car, it'll go vroom vroom for
We
a
might.
minute.
We might could actually get it to change gears. And roll
Maybe.
for like a minute. See, the problem is that's really frustrating. Is moving the gas tank is going to take a lot of money, and it's going to take a lot of time, and it's gonna be a minute for that whole evolution. Where did my four-way go?
Right there.
And I don't remember which thing is the. What's that say? That should be it. I might be wrong though. Hopefully that's the right way. No, that was
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Hold up. That was the wrong way, I think. I don't know.
Righty tighty,
Yeah,
lefty loosey.
yeah. You
There
gotta
you,
find out.
there you go.
So that was right. I was right, and you were wrong.
I didn't say that. All I said was righty tighty, lefty loosey, and I don't know.
Oh. When did I say that you were funny?
I'm going to give you a flower.
I don't want a flower. Get out of here.
Come here.
Get!
Come on.
Get! What are you doing to me?
Put a flower in you.
Okay. Are you done?
Bless.
Okay.
Happy Easter.
Get on there.
This is the word of God for the people of God.
Thanks be to God.
Thank you.
What, me saying get on there?
Yeah.
See, this one's one of the ones that was jacked up. This is $46. Well, actually, no. My bolts were only My lug nuts were only $29, I think. And then he got those because he broke those. I didn't even break
These?
those. Yeah. He got those because he broke those while we were trying to get these off. And apparently it's coming out of my truck fund. That's an extra $20 coming out of my truck fund. Even though I said, hey, I think we should find a different way to do this. And he was very determined. Basically, I think that's $20 I should still be able to keep. It don't matter because I'm going to pay him back for it anyway, but still. Yeah, that ain't even going to go on there.
Yeah, Frankie's determined to, when she's able to, pay us back for whatever we put into the truck and the purchase of the truck. Which we told her she doesn't have to, that it's a gift, but
I want to.
she wants to, and we're respecting that.
Hey, she ain't going to never turn down some money.
That's right. But anything we got her, like for Christmas for
Yeah,
the
he got
truck,
me,
or her
like,
birthday for
He
her
got
truck,
me
the air filter and the valve covers,
Yeah, and the gasket and stuff.
all that stuff. That's a gift, and that's different.
I ain't paying it back for that.
Is my jack gonna be in the way?
No, you're fine. At least it should. Alright, stop.
You want to keep fighting it, or can I help you? It's your call.
Go ahead and help me.
I don't want you to be upset right now. All right. Hey, Frankie, take a pause. Look at me.
Done good, kid.
Oh, shit.
You did better than I could have done.
She does not like to be unsuccessful, which is a good thing.
So we got the other tire on. She got her lug nuts replaced, and we can return the jacks that we borrowed from Alan, our neighbor, who made our row builder for Kenny, our tractor. We can return that back down the road and get on to another project on the truck, and wait for sunflowers to start popping up in Silver. Thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. Remember, stay blessed and safety's off.